and see the baby. From afar called the star, bidding all to come and see the baby. Tiny infant in the hay, sleeping lay, while the light of angels shone upon him. Kings and shepherds gathered round, knelt on ground and laid their gifts before him. From afar called the star, bidding all to come and see the baby. From afar called the star, bidding all to come and see the baby. Ever closer we come to Bethlehem. Ever closer we come to Christmas, to Emmanuel, God with us. And yet we still have several more days to come in this Advent season. We live in that curious time of hope, where we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it is not our present reality yet. We can see the change that is coming, and we wish that it was with us now. But we know that there is still work to do. There are still preparations to be made. But we can't let that feeling overwhelm us. Now today's scripture reading is from the minor prophet Micah. Minor only because of the smaller amount of chapters, things that we have in our scriptures. But the words are still plenty powerful. So as I read to you the scripture reading for today from Micah chapter 5, verses 5 to 2, be thinking about hope and love and where these things can lead us when we allow them to. Micah says, "But you, O Bethlehem of Ephrathah, who are one of the clans of Judah, from you shall come forth for me one who is to rule in Israel, whose origin is from old, from ancient days. Therefore he shall give them up until the time when she who is in labor has brought forth. Then the rest of his kindred shall return to the people of Israel. And he shall stand and feed his flock in the strength of the Lord, in the majesty of the name of the Lord his God. And they shall live secure, for now he shall be great to the ends of the earth, and he shall be the one of peace. If the Assyrians come into our land and tread upon our soil, we will raise against them 7 shepherds, and 8 installed as rulers." So today, I would like to continue talking about that creche scene, those figures. You'll notice if you look up behind me that I moved things around a little bit. The stable barn that had been kind of hidden behind my head for so many weeks, I moved so that it's central, so that we can talk about that barn, that stable scene, and some of the creatures that are already there in that scene. You see, that manger is also waiting. It's waiting for us to arrive there. And it looks empty as long as we discount the creatures that are already there. The cows, or the horses, or what have you. Our set has this lovely little, well, it's got horns, so I guess it's a bull cow. But you see that the manger is waiting for us to arrive. Now think about Mary and Joseph. As they were traveling to Bethlehem, they were expecting to go to an inn. They weren't expecting to go to a manger. So this manger is not exactly the place that we expect to be. Only, well, we do because we've heard the story so many times, but put yourself in the place of Mary and Joseph. They did not expect to be in the manger. But it is the right place. You see, it is the right place both for an ending the journey, but also beginning to make a change, beginning to hope for something new, beginning to acknowledge those who are already there in this special place. So let us come to Bethlehem. Let us come to that manger that isn't so empty after all. I ask you today, where in your life do you see both endings and beginnings simultaneously? Let us sing.
Oh, come, the King of David, come, and open wide our heavenly home. Make safe the way that leads on high, and close the path to misery. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, the dayspring, come and cheer our spirits by thine advent here. Disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee,